Hello everyone, this is King Ezekiel once again, and in this video I want to explain Facebook ads simple targeting. So this is the method I use when I'm very lazy. I don't want to do some kind of intense market research and things like that. So, and you know my style. I will do the theoretical part first before I go into the practical. So, three major things for this Facebook ad simple targeting. I use similarities, purpose, and people. So this one is my style. Mhm. This one is my style. I call it King Ezekiel's targeting trick. Good. Then go, you see that I've added it. King Ezekiel's targeting trick or tricks. So I use similarities, purpose, or people. So now let me explain better. Similarities. So I target things that are similar. Okay, let me just put it like this. Target things that are similar to what you want to market. Things that are similar to what you want to market. Things that you feel like if someone is interested in this, if someone is interested in this thing that I want to target, then that person will most likely be interested in what I want to market. And I will give you examples, don't worry. So you feel like, okay, if someone is interested in this thing, then the person is most likely interested in what I want to market. So the next one is purpose. Target based on what that tool, equipment, or product would be used for. So target based on what that tool, equipment, or product would be used for. So the purpose of that product, the purpose of uh that service, or the purpose of that equipment, target it. So what do you think your customers will use this product for? Target it. So what would the buyer achieve when they use this product or that product? Target it. Then people, target based on people and their profession. What specific group of people do you think would be interested in this thing you want to sell? So what are those the specific group of people, the profession that you think, okay, these people will be interested in this thing I'm selling or this thing I want to market? Target it. So for example, let me use a kitchen equipment for example. Let's type it there. Kitchen equipment. Select this one. Good. Can you see it? So let's say you want to sell a kitchen equipment. You can target what? Things that are similar. For example, kitchen utensils. That's something. You can target blender, frying pan, what else? I assuming this was in a live class. The students will be giving me examples, but let me think about my own examples. Let me try to generate my own examples. Kitchen utensils, blender, um, blender. What else? Okay, another things like that. So let me waste time. Or hmm, ChatGPT is something you can also use too. um, Generate a list of things that are similar to, or generate a list of equipment. Sorry, equipment. Let's see what it generates first. Good. Cookware. Yes. Home appliances. Thank you. Cookware. You can target cookware. You can target home appliances. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Appliances. Let's try to see if it will. Yes. Baking tools. Baking tools. Not really. But this one is enough. And many more. So, for the purpose, now what do you think people will use that kitchen equipment for? So let's say it's something like a frying pan. People use to fry. So you can target things like fry or frying, cooking, and many more. Now, who do you think are the specific people that will be interested in this particular thing? Now, kitchenware, number one, chef. Um, Mothers, housewives. Can you see? Um, there's this one, stay-at-home mom. And many more. Can you see? Let me even make it bigger. Can you see? Now let's dive right into the practical aspect. So remember, go to your ads manager, which is facebook.com/ads manager. Just type it like this. Can you see? facebook.com/ads manager. Enter. You get here. So click create. Now let's test it with traffic ads. But you can use sales, you can use leads, but let's just test it with traffic ads. Click continue. So what exactly are we testing? We are testing simple Facebook ads targeting. Incredible. So click next. So select website, because remember, if you're using WhatsApp, you won't be able to target. So put your daily budget. This is just testing, so just leave it. So what we want to do specifically is this detailed targeting. So click edit to edit rich people. So remember, kitchen utensils. Now, by the way, it isn't everything you come up with that will be available. Can you see this one? You type and what? Select. You type and select. So it's just like you're searching for it. So you type and select. What else? Blender. Can you see? Blender. Now, by the way, there's even good. That's true. There are two different types of blender. There is one blender that is an app, and the app is popular. So can you see Blender software is different from Blender, this one. So can you see there are two different Blender? So click Blender. What else? Frying pan. By the way, it is not bad if you use everything, similarities, purpose, and people, but you can do A/B testing and try for purpose and similarities. So I realized that similarities is the one that actually converts the most. Yes. So back then when I used to teach classes, I used to tell my students to test. I would group them into, divide them into three groups. One group would target similarities, another would target purpose, another would target people. And I realized that people and purpose, they usually tie. Sometimes purpose will do better than people, sometimes people will do better than purpose, sometimes they'll do equally, but similarities always does best. So it is not bad if you target like the three. So let's try cookware. So can you see cookware and bakeware? Select. So you can search for home appliances. Can you see it? Is select. Now there is another thing you can do. Can you see suggestions? You can click it and you'll be able to see different suggestions and that you can select from. So can you see cutlery? You can select too. Remember that what we want to sell is a kitchen equipment. I didn't use one in particular, but I just said kitchen equipment. So now let's search for purpose. Fry. Let's search for frying. Frying is not there. Let's search for fry. Can you see, like I said, it isn't everything that you come up with that will be there. Fry cook as a job title. Now let's search for cooking. Can you see cooking? We can target this one. That's what they do for a living. Okay, so we can target cooking and baking, or we can just target this cooking as an interest, not as an employer, but cooking as an interest. And we can also target cooking as an interest, because cooking as an employer, because that means that's what they do for a living, which is not bad. So we can target we can just click suggestions. Can you see juicer is also for the home and things like that. So people, let's go to people now. Can you see chef, mothers, housewives, and things like that? We can target them too. So you come here, you search for chef. Let's search for chef. Can you see job title? Head chef, job title, chef, bakery chef, kitchen chef. There are different types. Home chef. Top Chef. So these ones are interests. These people are interested in Top Chef, Master Chef, and all of this. So we can go with Head Chef, which is a job title. That means we're targeting for people. Remember, we're targeting for people. That means we're targeting based on their profession, which is their job. And we just saw job title, which is good. Then we can target for housewives. We can target housewives rather. Can you see? Not desperate housewife. Now, by the way, can you see the Real Housewives? That's like a movie, I think that's a series. So don't target that one. Can you see job title? Housewife. Can you see stay at home mom? So target housewife. We can say housewife again. Can you see stay at home mom? You can target. Can you see this one? Stay at home parents. Can you see? That's good too. So when your interest is, when you have targeted up to 10, that's enough. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. That's good too. I usually suggest that it shouldn't be less than 7. And why is because if you target like 3, Facebook might exhaust those 3, and I will explain better. Let me explain better. So I noticed that when I use for an ad that I use 3 different interests, and another one that I use like 15. The one that I used 3 ran for like 1 month, 2 months, and it started misbehaving. It stopped performing well. While the ones that I targeted 15, like 10 upward, they ran for like an entire year and they were still doing well. So 15, 20, they run for like an entire year, 2 years. And I usually tell people, once you have a good ad, all you need to do is you just keep pausing and playing it. Anytime you want to run it, you just start the ad, it will continue running, and when time you want to stop it, you just stop it. So a good ad can change your entire life. So remember to tick reach people beyond your detailed targeting, and if that option is not there, don't worry, that means it has been ticked for you automatically. So that is it for the targeting. You can click next and continue setting up the ad, but this one is majorly for targeting. So remember 3 major things: similarities, purpose, and people. And like I said, you can go back to check it out. I said that for similarities, that means you're targeting things that are similar to what you want to market. While for purpose, you target based on that tool, equipment, or product that will be okay. You target based on what, that particular tool, equipment, or product. You target based on what it will be used for. The thing you want to market, you target based on what it will be used for. Why people, you target based on people and their professions. You target based on people and their professions. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and the course is still ongoing. You can check out the other videos. I explained a lot. Thank you once again. This is King Ezekiel. If you have any question, remember the support group is always there for you. Thank you.